I'm here. I am not situated. All right. And I'm alone again. Well, I'm not alone. I have my friends here. So, let's see. There I am. I'm here. All right. Nope. I do this every time. This one. Okay. No comments. Nobody's here. Did I do it right? And of course somebody's going to call me now. Why wouldn't they? All right. I am live. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see a comment. I can't read the comment. Okay. Cheryl and Tricia and Karen. Oh, and then you all come on at once. Okay. So we're here. Yay. I'm so excited. I was messing around with the camera angle, so of course it's like way higher than it normally is, and I'm just trying to get myself situated. And my friends are here. This little one. Hi, Zoe. She's extremely excited about being here. And Roxy is hiding because she has her baby, her little lamb, and she doesn't care about anything else but that. So, oh, Tricia, 19 degrees. Okay, so I know you guys aren't here for the weather, but it's always funny because I know that, you know, Tricia and Shelly are always getting way better weather than us in Texas, and all of you people that have that live in nice states. So we're having one of those fun days. It's 50 degrees. It still doesn't feel that warm. So I don't know. Other people will say that it's warm. I don't think it is. I'm still sitting on a heated blanket. But it's 50 degrees and it's raining, and it's been raining all day, and it's supposed to rain for the rest of the day. And then the temperature is going to drop again. And you know what that means? Ice. So Barb and I were kind of talking and deciding what to do. And we were like, we'll see about Friday. It's kind of, you know, we'll play it by ear. And then I was sitting here the other night and I said, you know what? I don't want to take a chance, and she doesn't want to take a chance. And even though we were going to have like our little Christmas party tonight, we're going to go out to dinner, I was like, you know what? No, we're going to have a nice long weekend because we've been working our butts off. Barb has been, I don't know where she is. I hope she comes on. We've been doing a lot of stuff lately, both of us, and we deserve a nice long weekend. So this is my last bit of work before Christmas. I'm doing Facebook Live because I wanted to see all you guys, and then I'm off until Tuesday. So I'm excited about that. Does that mean that I am ready for Christmas? No, it does not. I still have sewing to do, but that's okay. So, as you know, when I'm by myself, I'm really bad at reading comments, but I'm doing the best I can here. Some of you guys are getting really cold weather. Stop growling, please. Be nice to each other. My dogs are being jerks. So, I had a plan for today, and I still have that plan. And then all the cork got cut, and I put it on the website, and I wanted to show it to you because it's fun to see it. And then yesterday was my Christmas party with my friends from Log Cabin. And I got some really fun gifts from all of them that I have to share with you. I'm not going to show you every single thing, but as an adult, it's really awesome when you have a group of people that know you so well and know everything about you and find the best gifts for you. Because like, I mean, I love giving gifts. I love making gifts. I love spoiling my friends. I did a really crappy job this year, but that's besides the point. I don't know. I wasn't in a good Christmas mode this year. And then of course I feel horribly guilty because I have gifts upon gifts upon gifts. It's crazy. So I'm going to show you some of the things that they got me, and then I'm going to show you the cork, and then we kind of have a little something fun planned. I wish that Barb was here to do it with me. Zoe, what? Okay, Zoe needs to get under the blankets, excuse me. She's, okay, she's done being on camera. So, all right. Well, I feel bad for the rest of you who are getting way colder weather than us, but it is rainy and yucky. Oh, and I just saw Kay pop on, and Kay, I got your package in the mail. Thank you very much. So, a couple things I want to show you first. So, my friend Lisa who doesn't make bags, Lisa who's told me for all these years she doesn't make bags, who only makes Taurus tote bags, has discovered boxy pouches. And she made me a Christmas boxy pouch. I mean, who doesn't need more of these? You can always use these. She made one for all of us. So each of us got a Christmas themed boxy pouch, and I absolutely love it. I'm so excited, and there's an ornament in here. I don't want to take it out because I'm afraid that I'm going to break it. It's glass, and I'm very cautious. Plus, these two could become idiots at any minute. But she made me a boxy pouch. So that was one of the fun gifts. She also found on Spoonflower, it is a Zombie Dog Park. It's Zombie Dog Park fabric. So there's zombie dogs and it says dead end, and it's just like this really cool canvasy fabric. I don't know what I'm gonna make from it, but it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. It's all gray and black except the eyes are red. So I just love that. I'm very excited about that. Oh, and Linda's here. Linda, where's your gift? Linda made us bookmarks. So I got my own bookmark with a J on it, and I am reading the book right now. I don't know where it is. I misplaced it, but I'm gonna find my book and I'm gonna use this instead of using the cover. I use the outside cover as my bookmark because I don't like folding the pages, but this is way better and it has my initial on it. Not that I'm afraid of anybody stealing it. Nobody else in this house reads. I mean, there's only one other person that lives in this house. They don't read either. So, let me see here. Okay, so I don't want to make anybody on Facebook upset or YouTube. So I'll let you guess what it says. It's a coloring book. It's a salty coloring book. So you might be able to tell what that first word is. And so it's got a bunch of like really funny little things. Let me find one that's not super offensive. Okay, chug the holiday spirit, and then you get to color it. So Linda, you're very creative and I'm very excited. You were so sweet to do that. So there's a whole lot of other things in here I'm probably not supposed to say out loud. Last minute shoplifting, that's just funny. So now I have a coloring book that has swear words on it. I'm very excited about it. Bonnie's daughter-in-law found this when they were on a trip and sent her a picture, and Bonnie said, buy that, I need that. So color the hell out of this Scrooge-tastic adult coloring book and turn ho 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 into ha ha ha. So I'm very excited about that. But this is what I'm the most excited about. And I'm gonna be hanging this in my office, and I cannot wait to hang this up. And let me just tell you, I see this little wall hanging and I see it's really nicely quilted, and I start opening it up and I start seeing this beautiful floral fabric, and it's so pretty, right? Well, do you want to guess what this one says too? If you don't know, this is my favorite word. It's a verb, a noun, an adjective. It's all the things. So, yes. So I will let your imagination run wild with this one, but it is the most beautiful swear word I've ever seen in my life, and I'm going to hang it in my office, and it's very, very, very exciting because there are other things in my office that also have my favorite word on it, and so I'm very excited. See, oh, Shelly has a planner that has that word on it as well. See, it's fun. It's all in good fun. If you don't curse, I'm sorry for you. I find it amusing. But there's a whole lot of other gifts. They bought me so many gifts because these wonderful women keep talking about all the things that I do for them, and I don't do anything for them. They're just all crazy. I don't do anything. I just show up and eat their food just like their children. Then, I mean, I do laugh at their jokes, which they said their kids don't, but whoops, I just broke that. I didn't break it. I also just wanted to show you this as I just broke it. I got an OttLite. I've never had my own OttLite. I've used them before, but this is like a little portable OttLite, and it's pink, and it has a little handle on it. And this was from my friend Pat, and I'm very excited about that because now I have a light wherever I need it. And our house is really, really, really dark. We have terrible lighting in this old house, so I need all the lights I can get. So that's that. Those are just some of the highlights. And then, of course, we ate lots of food. Don't touch that. You don't need that. We ate lots of snacks, and we had lots of laughs, and we made fun of each other, and just did whatever we wanted to do, and it was a great night. So, okay, I'm drinking coffee. Linda, I have used other people's OttLites before, like that particular one, the little portable one, and I was like, oh, this is so great, I need to get one, and then I just keep forgetting, and I never get one, so now I have one, and it's pink, and I'm very excited about that. So, okay, so I want to show you the new stuff that came in. I did send a newsletter out yesterday. Yesterday. I sent the newsletter out yesterday, and we've had this cork, like a lot of this cork on order for so long, and I think I told you guys a few times that our manufacturer, one of them, Jose, who's absolutely wonderful. Oh, and I have something else to show you that he sent me. He gave me a gift too. my wonderful friend Jose, they were out of stock of the base product that they print a lot of our prints on. Most of the prints that we have are printed on white because that's what makes them bright and makes them look really pretty. And the problem is, if that's out of stock, we can't get the prints. So I have had some of this stuff on order since probably mid to late October, early November, and then things were running out and they were waiting and waiting and waiting. So we were getting other things in the meantime and not the other stuff. So we got so much stuff in, and Eric, my new cork cutter, was cutting everything, and then as he would fill up the cart, I would go and put it away. I forgot about some of these prints. Like, it's been so long that I totally forgot. So, oh, Cindy, you're going to your mom's. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to anybody else that has to leave us. All right, so let me see here. So before I even get into the cork, because it's on top, we got a new color of waterproof canvas. All right, so this is the lilac that we already have, and this is grape. And I'm so excited because they finally came out with a little bit darker purple that's not so dark that it's like blue, but oh, it's so pretty. So we have grape that is in stock. All the waterproof canvas is restocked. This was the only new color that we got, but we did get a new color, and it's purple, and I'm excited. So let's see. Let me show you what Jose made for me first. Of course, it's not the best way to show you. I wanted to hang this behind me. So hopefully next week we're in the office and you can see this behind me. He emailed me and said, I'm in my office right now and I'm just messing around. Send me your logo. And he made this for me. Look at that. So it's my logo on cork so that I can hang it up, I can take it to shows with me, I can do whatever I want with it. And I just think it was, what a nice gift. Last year, he sent me a mug with my name on it, with in a wooden box with my name on it. Like they send me Christmas presents just for ordering cork, which just like, what a nice thing to do. So there is my new little present. So hopefully the weather cooperates, because this Friday's snowstorm, whatever weather, is driving me crazy. And next Friday I could be in the office and it'll be behind us for Facebook. So let's look at cork. I just want to show you some of the things that we got. So this is all on the website. Let me start with, I'm going to start with the stuff that's on the small batch page. And the reason it's on small batch is because this is not from Jose, this is from another company, and this company sometimes replenishes and sometimes does not, and it makes me bonkers. So get it while you can, because I can't promise you if I can get it back again. So I got black crackle. So this is that natural, it's kind of like the old cork board texture cork that we used to have with the black crackle. Just a nice like neutral that's not an overwhelming print, just something kind of fun. Got that. This one, I love this one, the hibiscus. So it's like really bright pinks and teals and peaches. And before you ask, I did not color match any of them on the website because it was real. We were trying to get so much stuff done on Wednesday. We were shipping orders and back orders. You saw all the back orders are done. I think we have like 2 left. Like that was it. The reason that these are not color matched is because I ran out of time. I will color match them next week and update the listings. But if you order something and you're not sure, ask me and I can tell you what will go with it. But I won't tell you until next Tuesday because I'm not in the office to color match because I am on Christmas break. Are you gonna sit or what? What are you doing here? Okay. So that's the hibiscus. That's Zoe, who's doing I don't know what. Then we have, I don't know if I'm gonna get the names right. I think this one is Groovy Flowers. I'm pretty sure. And then this one is Hippie Floral. Barb helped me name these because it's hard. It's very hard. And they don't come with their own names. So we have to figure it all out. So this, let me see if I can get this closer. I'm trying to see on my computer. This is, it's much brighter in person than it's showing on there, but it's got like this pretty green, it almost looks like spearmint. It has like a lavender, a bright pink, oranges, very like 60s, 70s, like groovy kind of colors. So there's that. There is the mustard and navy daisies, which I love. My computer spell checked and fixed this for me and was calling it dairy instead of daisy, which I thought was really nice. It is not dairy, it is daisies. So I don't know, but it's got like a deep mustard color in the back and then that navy blue. This one, you guys have been really liking this one. Very, very, which is a surprise because green's always hit or miss with you guys, but you have been liking this one, the Morning Glories. So that's the green. This is a different green. I don't even know how to describe this green. It's not spearmint. It's not super bright. I don't know. It's just really pretty. It has just a little bit of purple in it. So there's that one. And okay, so that's it from small batch. We did also update a couple other things like paw prints came back in. I forget what else. I think peach is on there, jade green. There's a bunch of things on the small batch page, so don't forget to look there as well when you're shopping. As a lot of you have gift cards coming for Christmas. I know this because I saw your names. I'm not telling you who, but a lot of your relatives went to my website and bought you presents. Yes, Connie, it's like a spring green. That's a perfect color for it. So Barb and I cannot remember because we both have great memories. She doesn't think that this was ever on the website. I don't remember if it was or if we sold out at the open house and it was just a picture on Facebook. I have no idea. But this is the neutral plaid. And do I intend to get the chocolate and gold roses back in? The sparkly roses, if that's the one you mean, Karen, sparkly roses is in stock. If the listing says otherwise, I will fix it afterwards. But if there's a different one that you're referring to, let me know. But if that's the one you mean, yes, that one, we do have that. I just have to check. So this one, this is neutral plaid. So this has tans. It's all on like the cream background. It has black. It's not like a jet black. It's like a washed black and like a tiny stripe of red. So it's by no means holiday. It's definitely more just like neutral, but you could really mix this with anything. It looks great with red, but you don't have to mix it with the red. So, all right, so that came in. Tiny ovals. Again, I don't know if this was ever on the website, but I know that we had it at the open house. And this one is all pinks and purples, and they're teeny tiny little ovals. This was originally a print that was made for earrings, so that's why it's so small. But I'm gonna hold on to this one because it looks really good with one of the brand new ones that we got. Should I wait until after Christmas? Wink, wink. Karen, I don't know anything and I'm not telling you anything. I can only think of 2 people off the top of my head that I know got gift cards because it just stuck in my head for some reason, but a lot of you have gift cards coming. So hang in, because Christmas is only a few days away and you might have presents coming to you. So I'm just saying, I don't know. Since I'm really super organized, I found this one mixed in the wrong place. This is on small batch. This is the crocheted blanket because this to me reminds me of Afghans that my grandmother used to make. We used to have one on the back of our couch that it was horrible. The colors were horrible. My grandmother was very talented, but I mean, let's be real. It was like chocolate brown and red and orange and like really weird colors. I don't know what she was thinking, but it's okay. But this kind of reminded me of that, but better. Sorry, Grandma. So that one is on small batch. Going back, I want to show you the brand new stuff last. So you probably remember this one. This one we had real quick, really quick. Did everyone have that blanket? You know, it was always the comfiest blanket. It was always like soft and squishy and you wanted to sleep with it, but it didn't match anyone's decor. It wasn't the prettiest blanket, but my grandmother made it and you know, we all loved it. We all had it. My mom, I'm pretty sure still has it somewhere in her house. Like I'm pretty sure that she still owns that blanket. Mom, if you're here, tell me. She was probably using it leftover yarn. She probably was. So this is the multicolored linen. This is very pastel. So this is gonna go with any of your light colored corks. It's got aqua in it. It has some lighter pinks, some purples. But again, there's so many colors in here that you could probably mix it with anything. But I will color match all of them for you next week. I really will do that. I'm gonna leave that one out too, because there's a new one coming. Yes, the blanket did match the couch at the time. There was also some interesting furniture in our house, but we won't talk about that. The velour-ish, fake velvety feeling, like brown rose print furniture. Anybody else have that? Because that was a big one for us. And we did live in a very 70s house. We had a lot of wood paneling on the walls. We had a lot of shaggy carpet, the multicolored carpet. My grandparents' bedroom, I remember, had orange and yellow multicolored shag. And I think my mom had a different color of the same carpet. It was a choice. It was definitely a choice. But it's all right. My grandmother would probably look at my house and be like, well, I could do better, but that's okay. Black and white linen. I know a few of you were really bummed that you missed out on this. It is back. It is here. I have it. And are we down to new? We are. We are down to new stuff. Okay. Well, this is not brand new if you were here last week because we finally got it in. We got in the skulls on natural. They have a butterfly and some flowers and some skulls, and I freaking love this. All of the cork that I am showing you is on the website. I got it all on the website yesterday. If I am missing anything and you're like, hey, crazy woman, that one's not on there, tell me. There's a lot of stuff to put on. I was rearranging things. I was taking things off and putting things back on. So if I accidentally forgot something, let me know. If something says it's out of stock and you're like, do you have this? I might have just missed that. I tried, I did my best. Listen, I'm doing the best I can right now. So if you're not seeing something, let me know. But the skulls are here and I'm very, very, very excited. And this one, because they print one after another and they don't cut in the middle, dragonfly print is also back, so you can see. So I have a custom piece here. I took the leftover scrap, so we've got that here. All right, so, okay. I showed you a scrap of this because I didn't even snag any of this. I had this when I went to So Magical, and then it was gone. It is the rainbow knit. Excuse me, I am obsessed with this. I wish that I knitted because it would be a really cool knitting bag. I don't knit. I don't care. It's rainbow. It's knitted. I love knitted things. It's just cool. I love this. So I don't know what I'm making with this, but first person that makes something with this might inspire me to do something and I'll go, oh, that's what I need to do. Love this. Absolutely in love with this. Forgot that I ordered this because it's been so long. I haven't seen it since the beginning of November. And so when Eric was cutting it, I went, oh, I forgot about that. So I'm very excited. The rainbow knit. So now, I did not forget about this. I don't know why, but I ordered this at the last minute and I did not forget. And it's even better than it looked online. The pastel floral. I love this. I love this. So it has peaches and salmons and purples and blues. And this was kind of an accident, but how cute are these together? The pastel floral with the little ovals, okay? Even if the computer says otherwise, I promise you, it looks really cute. And the linen. So if you want to like mix up some colors, plus I think some of the polka dots would look really cool with this. I think there's a lot that's gonna go with this. So I'm gonna get those all color matched as soon as I get back to the office next week. And let me see here, I saw a question. Am I gonna be at Road to California? No, Mary, I will not be at Road to California. I am still not really vending that much. Sorry, I take my slippers off, my feet are hot now. I'm not really vending as much as I used to. As much fun as it was, it's also a lot of stress and it's a big financial bit to put out there. So I'm kind of weighing the pros and cons, and as much as I would love to see people and love to do that, I don't really want to drive across the country right now by myself, and I don't have my van anymore. So it's not really something that I could easily do at the moment. So I've just decided that no, I am not. I don't know that that will change in the future. I really couldn't tell you, but no. I do have 4 shows for next year. They are, or no, I'm sorry, 3 shows. They are all the So Magical shows. So if you are anywhere near Orlando, Florida, in September, Grapevine, Texas, which is near Dallas in February, and Nashville, Tennessee at the end of June, beginning of July. We will be at those shows. Those are the ones that I have signed on for because, as I've told you guys, they're different. They're not your typical quilt show. They're meant to be more craft kind of show, but they've gone into like a bag kind of a way, like bag, not bad, like bag maker, and it's a much better fit. So it makes a lot of sense for me to be there. So that's what I'm doing right now. I will also be in Paducah. I am not vending in Paducah. I am teaching. I have 3 or 4 classes. And as soon as they put it on their website, I'm going to put it on my website. I just have to wait for them to finalize everything. But I will be in Paducah, and my friend Cassie and Joel, they own English Sew and Vac. I was there last summer. I did Facebook Live from there when I was teaching. I'm going to kind of hang out in their booth a little bit, probably more than Joel wants me to, but that's okay. I'm going to hang out there. And I'm sure we'll have some products, some patterns and cork and stuff like that. So I'm going to be around next year. I just might not be everywhere that you hope that I'll be, but I will be around. So I think that was all of the new stuff that came in. Oh, I forgot to update it. See, this is what happens. I'm writing myself a note right now. We got some zipper updates in, and I need to update the zippers. I'm making myself a note because I forgot for 3 days now. All right. So I got this funny idea in my head, and I decided that I wanted to do, this is really goofy. I decided that I wanted to do like a, I said this word the other day and Barb said, what? Class superlatives. Do you remember those? Like class clown, biggest flirt, like most likely to succeed. I wanted to do something like that, but for you guys. So I have been trolling the Facebook group and writing down funny things and little things about each of you and giving you awards. So I have my book of awards here. So this is for fun. It is not meant to get anybody all, riled up and upset. Please don't take it for anything more than that. It's just for fun. It's literally just for fun. But here's the thing. If you think that somebody in our group deserves an award, and these are not real awards. This is kind of like, it's kind of like that show, Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the points don't matter and there is no winner. It's kind of like that. But if you think that somebody deserves an award, tell me who needs one. So, so I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff. I did not type this up or write it in any particular order, so it's going to be all over the place, just because. So, all right. I'm making myself notes because I keep forgetting to do things. So, I have my book here, and I'm going to give out my awards. So, I hope you're all ready. These are the things that I've decided you all deserve trophies for these things. All right. I'm going to start with best top stitching because there's literally no order. This is just chaos, just complete and absolute chaos. Best top stitching. This award is a tie. This is a tie between Cheryl Taylor and Linda Shell. I am giving you both the award for best top stitching because cheers to both of you. I wish my top stitching was as nice as yours. It's not. The flying fickle finger of fate. All right, so that is our first award. I'm giving that out to you guys. Here is your award. You don't get anything for this except like a virtual high five. Okay, I am giving this award to a person who I know in person, and let me say, I know she's watching. Your good friend Barb also threw in a second side award for you. So I was going to give most supportive, as in best question answerer, the person that answers the most questions, who gets on before I can even get on. I'm giving that award to Miss Sue Smith, okay? So, Sue Smith, your good friend Barb, you know her, she also said, well, I would have said that Sue Smith gets Best Stalker Award, because as soon as we have a new product on the website, before I can tell anybody, Sue Smith already has it in her cart and she's ordered it. I'm getting ready to type up the email or the Facebook post and say, hey guys, we got this new thing, and Sue Smith's already ordered it. So Sue, I gave you a nice award. I just want you to remember that. I gave you the most supportive, best question answerer, and your friend Barb called you a stalker. So I just want you to remember that. All right. I don't think that she is here, but I hope that she sees this later. I am giving another duo award to most poetic and also hardest last name to sell to Nicole B/R, because I have no idea on this planet how to say her last name, either one of them. So Nicole blah 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 rah rah rah. You get most poetic because you are really funny. And speaking of, may I read you a poem that I wrote? I was going to save this for next week, but I would like to read it to you right now because we're speaking about poetry. So let me read you the poem that I wrote for this year. I'll probably read it again to you next year because I make myself laugh. My poem is entitled, Goodbye 2022. Dear 2022, we all hate you. We cannot wait to see you go. You even took my husband's toe. That's right, 2022. We literally hate you. You really should just go away. Even Betty White didn't want to stay. This year was not an ounce of fun, so we are glad that you are done. 2023, we're counting on you. Please don't be worse. Please don't be rude. Just be better than 2022. Thank you very much. I will be performing at all open mic nights coming up. So I wanted to read that to you, but I'm still giving the best, most poetic to Nicole. Nicole, who has the hardest last names in the entire world. Okay, I am going to, and of course she left. She even said goodbye. I'm giving the best use of emojis to Cindy King, because Cindy King uses the most emojis out of any person I have ever met in my life whenever she posts anything or sends me emails. Cindy, I'm also going to give you another duo award for the most unique children's names. If you are not friends with Cindy on Facebook, all of her children and grandchildren and all of her family have very, very unique names. And I would like to talk to Cindy about that because I want to know the origin of them. So let's see here. Well, he's not here, but I am giving our class clown award to Charlie. And let me tell you, you've all seen it on Facebook. Charlie chimes in, gives a few things in here. You know, he comes in with some funny things, but you guys haven't seen him at his best, which is during virtual retreats. And as I was explaining to some of the ladies that joined us for the first time last week at our Christmas party, Charlie, very like a good man, sits and listens to all of us women just yip-yapping the whole time. And then all of a sudden, Charlie's always muted. You see him very slowly reaching towards his mouse and he's waiting. He's waiting for his in, and he gets quiet. He unmutes, says something really funny, clicks and mutes again and goes back to sewing. Like he just like that. It's just really funny. So Charlie, you are getting our class clown award. And speaking of virtual retreats, the perfect attendance award is going to Miss Shelley Schieffer because she has not missed a single virtual retreat since day one, including our holiday party. And most times she gets her hair cut, so she's always looking perfect for us because, you know, that's just who she is as a person. Now this next one, I also have to read something. I did not write this something, so don't worry. And yes, Elena, the bar was set very low with that poem, but it's totally fine. If you guys can write better poems, please send them to me because I will read them next week on Facebook. I have to find, okay, here it is. So, best mistake post, because we all make mistakes, but this was the best post about a mistake that I have seen literally ever. That is going to go to Miss Katie Farrington. And if you don't remember, let me read you the post that she made on December 4th, because this is the best mistake possible, okay? You know it's time to quit and go to bed when you cut out your interfacing for a cross-country tote, then try to affix it to a wrong piece, wonder why it's not sticking to the wrong piece, and realize you cut all of your decor bond pieces out of tracing paper. Things went much better this morning, and strangely, things actually adhere to one another when you use actual decor bond. So thank you, Katie, for the best mistake post literally ever. That was my favorite. I laughed a lot about that one. I laughed so much that I screenshot it because I had to keep it forever. So I'm gonna have to give the most Charlottes made to Miss Jackie Rose, because I think Jackie has made more Charlottes than myself and Sue Smith and everybody else combined, and every time I turn around she's making another Charlotte. So she's going to win that award for most Charlottes. Let's see here. I have a lot of these. Worst named fabric. We talked about this again in one of the posts. Worst named fabric is the peonies, because it also sounds like something else and almost is spelled like something else. And in the shop at one point was also written as something else on the end of the bolt. So the worst named fabric of all time is peonies, because it sounds like P.O. something else's. I'm giving the tallest award to my friend Christine Johansson. I didn't write her whole name, so I was trying to make it up. Miss Christine Johansson. It's an inside joke, but she is 6 feet tall, but also tells us all the time that she is tall. So just in case you wanted to know, she is very tall. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I have another visual aid. It's my face. It's the same face I've had all day. Come on now. Nope. There it is. Okay, so the most clever use of a teddy tool toe is going to go to Miss Lisa Wentz. She showed me this in Florida and then posted about it, and I'm going to show you guys. This was from December 16th if you want to look at it. She made it to Bring to Sew Magical, and she found a 5-drawer plastic desktop organizer that fit in it, and hopefully that will show up on screen. So when you look at it, she has her teddy, but she also has it completely organized. So she is getting the most organized and best use of a teddy award. And of course, Barb is supposed to be right here, so I'm giving her an award. She's not here. The best welcome post creator is going to Barb Wolf, because I don't do anything in my own group. Barb does. She's the one that always posts the welcome post to all the newbies, not me. So Barb, she's not here. I will accept this award on her behalf. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for loving me. That was from Barb. So yes, she's getting the welcome post creator award, because I don't do that ever. I'm terrible. And speaking of, the award for making the absolute least posts ever goes to me. In my own group, I post the least amount of stuff, because if you're going to excel at something, you might as well excel at the worst thing possible, and that is not even being supportive in your own group. So cheers to me. Okay. It's getting hot in here, girls. You and this blanket are killing me. All right, hold on. I have a Christmas shirt on. I didn't think I was going to show it to you, but it's really getting warm over here. Okay. There we go. Whew. The dogs are killing me today. Okay, there we go. Merry and bright. Some days I am neither, but that is okay. Sorry, Zoe. Okay. Our Overachiever Award for attending 2 retreats at one time, a virtual and an in-person retreat at the same time, is going to Joe Evans. Yes, she went away for the weekend and also signed up for the virtual retreat and did both of those simultaneously. That is a lot. That is a whole lot. So, thank you. My Merry and Bright shirt. I have no idea where it came from. It probably came from Amazon, because I'm too lazy to go outside and talk to people in real stores. Let's see. Okay, is Pam here? I hope Pam's here. Pam sent me the sweetest email, and she is getting an award for that, because you guys do send me awesome emails. A lot of you send me just the absolute nicest emails for no reason, and Pam sent me one after I told you guys about the bullet-pointed email that I was sent by a complete stranger to tell me how much she did not like me. She's not getting an award, but Pam sent me a lovely, beautiful email, and I have a little folder in my email where I keep things. I keep nice little things. So when I'm having a bad day, I read them. So Pam, Miss Pam Eldridge, you are getting the award for nicest email. Let's see here. Most road trip bags ever made. That is also going to be a tie between Becky and Barb, not Barb Wolf, Barb Wire, and Becky Redstone, because I think the two of them together have probably made 500 road trip bags. The biggest, most complex bag that I have, and they just keep on making them and making them and making them. So they are getting an award here. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking my awards. This is one of those random, just, you know, thoughts that pops into my head. Sometimes they're good thoughts and sometimes they're not. First swap mailed, because she is also an overachiever, goes to Miss Connie Isaac, because Connie is always #1 to get her swap sent out. So Connie, you are getting an award for being the fastest swap maker, because you're awesome. Let's see here. Of course, I'm going to butcher your name. I am apologizing right now. I'm going to try my best. Most tourist tote bags. And I know that you guys have seen these tourist tote bags because they are all over Facebook and Instagram. They are everywhere. I'm trying my best. I'm really, really sorry. Tasia. Bruderer. Taja. I'm horribly butchering your name, and I'm completely sorry about that. But she makes and sells tourist tote bags like they are going out of style, and I absolutely love them. And she tags me every time she makes one on Instagram. I swear, like every day she was tagging me, and I was like, wow, you are fast. You are very, very fast. So I'm sorry about butchering your name. We are going to give our most charitable award to Miss Tricia. Miss Tricia, who is just a wonderful, kind human being that we love with all of our heart. We get to spend a lot of time with Tricia and butcher her name as well, but I know how to say it now, during the virtual retreats. So if you want to meet some of these nice people, you should also join our virtual retreats. Let's see here. The most Rue bags. Some of you pick a pattern and you just stay on it. And I love it because it makes me inspired. I want to make more of that bag. So Miss Linda Dempsey has made so many Rue bucket bags. I've lost count. And she was at Barb's in-person retreat a few weeks ago, and just one after another after another. Barb just kept posting picture, picture, picture. I was like, how many has she made? Like 5,000. She just keeps making them, and they're all even better than the last one. So Linda, good job on your Rue bucket bags. And Sharon Whitbeck is going to get the most Diva wallets ever made. Sharon was working pretty much at every single virtual retreat making Diva wallets, among other things. She made a lot of wallets. She really should just get the wallet award because she did do a lot of Sydney's as well. But she was just cranking out Diva wallets like it was nobody's business. So, okay. Speaking of our virtual retreats, Beth Miller is getting the most enthusiastic award, because Beth won a prize at our virtual retreat. It was her first time coming, and I have never had anyone that excited to win anything ever. And I just love her enthusiasm. And she laughs at all my stupid jokes. And she has a really fun, giggly laugh, and I love it. So, Beth, you are getting that award. Let's see here. Most audacity. I have to give this award out. I know it's going to be a hard one for some of you to hear, but someone here, not here, has a lot of audacity, and that is going to Charlie's job for having meetings at 11 a.m. on Fridays. That is why he's not here. So his job is getting most audacity award, because that's just rude. You have 4 other days. You have the entire rest of Friday. You have Friday mornings and afternoons. You picked Friday at 11. That's just rude. It's just very rude. I'm very upset about that. So let's see here. Well, he's not here. Sometimes he watches, but the best cork supplier, it's going to Jose, because he's an awesome human being. He makes me presents. He gets my cork out. He checks on it. He knows where my cork is every step of the way. He's awesome. So, and you guys like him too. You don't know him the way I know him, but you like him too. Most excited for fabric scrap boxes. This one's going to Janine. I've known Janine for a very long time. Janine and I used to be in a guild together. I don't know if she's still in the guild. I'm not. But Janine has been the most excited about the fabric scrap boxes above anybody else that I have ever met in my life. And every time I see her, she tells me how excited she is when she opens it up and how it's like Christmas. So Janine, you are getting the most excited for scrap boxes. Now, most likes and support. There is a monsoon happening outside my window. Holy, okay. I don't know what a monsoon is, but I'm pretty sure it's what's happening right now. It just got insanely windy and crazy. So there's that. That's why I'm staying inside today. Most likes and support on social media, and this comes from literally every time I post, anywhere I post, whether it's on here, on Instagram, on both of them, wherever it is, Heather Abrams, make sure to like and comment every single thing that I post. And she throws out emojis and likes and smiles and all this stuff, and she just is always there. So Heather, I know you're here. I know you were here. Heather, you are getting the award for liking everything I do on social media. Every single thing. And last but not least, this is last for here. And then I have some home awards. Is going to be the funniest stressed out person I've ever met in my life is going to Miss Amy for the thread video where I'm pretty sure she had a heart attack, but she did recover. So Amy, I'm so glad that you're still here. I know that I stressed you out during the thread video. Thank you for sticking it out. And my husband just out of nowhere said, I want dinner. Sweetheart, it's 11:45. Literally nobody cares. Okay, you've never not had dinner. So speaking of Eric, the best TikTok partner is going to Eric, and also best cork cutter. I just really need to get back on the TikTok route, whatever you want to call it, because we did some really awesome TikToks this year, and we're gonna do even better ones next year because I have a list of sounds I have saved. So I'm very, very excited. So Eric, who's commenting as his business because he's being a weirdo. Eric, my TikTok partner, get ready because we got more to do. And the final and most important, the best and cutest dogs in the whole world goes to these two sleeping fart monsters next to me who smell terrible right now. I think something about Facebook stresses them out. So thank you, girls. You girls, you won an award. Are you excited? Not even a little bit, huh? Okay, that's fine. We'll talk about that later. So, if I didn't give you an award, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I just really thought about this idea like 4 days ago and was just scrolling, trying to find all of the funny things and all of the funny things that happened. Because as much as a big dumpster fire as this year was, what made me happy and got me out of my funk a lot of times was you guys. So I wanted to give you some pretend awards. Oh, Pam, thank you. See, and then Pam says things like that. I win the best group leader award. Well, this is quite a group to lead. I'll tell you that much, but you guys are awesome. I think that's going to do it because apparently my husband needs dinner. He's not even home. I don't know what he's talking about. Thank you. Cindy said my laugh is contagious. Yeah, it's a bit of a lot, but it is what it is. So I just want to say that I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and for supporting us and for everything. We love all you guys. So does Barb. She's not here, but that's okay. We're taking a nice long weekend. She told me yesterday I was the best boss ever, so I'm going to take that one. I'll give myself that award since Barb said I could. So I hope that you all have an awesome Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas, so I'm going to say Merry Christmas. I think that's it. I have a present I still have to make because that's me. And I have some presents to wrap. So that's what I'm going to be doing, sewing. Working on some new patterns, which I'm very excited about, working on my new schedule, trying to keep on schedule. I'm even planning some holiday jewelry items for upcoming holidays. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. I'm trying to get going. So I'm trying to be as organized as possible. So 2023 is right around the corner. We have one more Facebook. And let's cross our fingers that New York State cooperates and that the weather is nice. And Barb and I can say goodbye to 2022 together with you guys next Friday. I am hoping. I am hoping that we can do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna say goodbye. Have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys get awesome things. Enjoy your gift cards, some of you, and have fun shopping. And if you need me, you can find me, but you might not get an answer from me very quickly. And in closing, Eric says, I can be more creative this year. That is right, because my wonderful husband is going to take over some of the responsibilities that I just don't want to do because I want to be creative. So lucky him. All right. You guys have an awesome Christmas. We will see you in a week. Bye. Almost bye. I gotta get up.